we go. At the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to
So today, Gabriella, I'd like to invite you to see a brand new 66 Astondoa, built in Spain. It's just arrived.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Let's go aboard and see how well she looks.
yeah, you about to see me under man like you know under man.
Oh, sorry, perfect English gentleman, forgot.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like
Wow. This looks amazing, Iain.
It's very, very nice. First things that I notice on this yacht is the massive doorway. Look, it opens out right onto this aft deck and that big sunpad area.
I can have a tan there.
Yes, you certainly can. But let's look at some of the other features. Look at this stone top. That's a very interesting stone. I believe that's from Tarragona, Spain, and it matches on this side also. And look at these large windows and this woodwork.
I like the smell.
Yes, it's brand new. And this woodwork is actually a white oak finish. It's a very rare wood. And look at this. This is very cool, this table. When you've finished, you can sit back here and look at that. It acts as a dinner table. Very useful. But also some of the nice features here. We've got lights, touch screen. We've got these blinds that probably work somewhere if we can find the right switches. And I'll show you where they are in a minute.
I never seen in my life a thing like that.
Ah, here we go. I knew I'd find the right buttons eventually. Everything here is automatic on electric motors on both sides of the boat. How cool is that? And down below they have them as well, I understand, and on the starboard side. And this open galley, it's very easy to cook here. And all the smell when you're cooking will just go out the back door. That's the nice thing about this boat.
How many persons can stay here comfortably?
Comfortably, this boat will sleep 8 people, but during the day we can have 28 people. That's how big it is. Let's go and check out the cabins just to make sure.
where you find me. Hope you find me.
Wait, Iain, what is this?
Oh, that's the helm area. We should take a look at that. This is state-of-the-art navigation. You can drive the boat from here, and all of these controls control many of the things on this yacht. Check those buttons out there. Push those to the left or the right.
Oh my god, it moves!
Yes, it's the bow thruster. Believe it or not, you'll be a captain before you know it. This is a big ball that spins around at about 40,000 revolutions per minute, and it keeps the boat stable. That's the control there for that. That's the bow thruster. You see, that goes to the starboard side. How cool is that?
It's so cool!
Anyway, enough of this technical stuff. Let's go downstairs and check out the cabins.
Whoa, this looks amazing. Look at those windows, they're so huge.
Can you imagine waking up to a tropical setting, crystal clear waters?
I can't wait.
Really? But let's look at the features in this cabin first. These windows are so large. I've not seen such large windows on a yacht this size. The headroom is quite tall as well. I'm 7.5 feet, so this must be at least 9 foot. Joking. Look at the spaces here for storage. This is all storage on both sides. Nice chaise lounge, finished in some leathers, silk carpet. And again, the whole boat is finished with this white ash wood finish. It's very tasteful. And I love this stainless accenting. Just sets it off perfect.
Whoa, everything on this boat is bigger than I expected.
And yes, look at this. There's 2 sinks, a his and a hers. This is very unusual for a yacht of this size. Lots of storage, and I love the fact it's a full beam. It really gives you a great depth perception. It's huge, and the shower's huge as well. One of the things I like about having the bathroom here against the back of the headboards of the bed, it insulates the sound from the engine room, so when you're underway it's still very quiet in this cabin. Do you think there's enough room to keep your hair looking like that in this bathroom? I think so.
I think so.
I guess I keep touching the gold without even trying. I'm feeling the
So look at this fly bridge. It's very large. Another sun pad. Check this out. So when you get too hot, you don't have to go back downstairs. So we've got this beautiful alfresco dining table, and we've got these blinds which aren't normally seen on a yacht of this size. When you're having a party up here, what's under here? Barbecue, medium or rare? No, I prefer medium. That reminds me of another story since I'm on this canal.
Tell me, I love stories.
Okay, so this reminds me when I was in another canal. It was a little bigger than this one. It was actually called the Suez. I was waiting for a prince from Saudi Arabia to come. I was listing his boat. And of course, the day he said he was supposed to be there, he wasn't there, or the next day, and it ran into New Year's Eve. I'm stuck in this little resort, and I go to the taxi driver that had been driving me around. Where can we go for fun tonight? He said a belly dancing club. I go, wow, that sounds cool. I thought a strip club, but you know, what was I to know? So we go to this belly dancing club, and there was these big Egyptian belly dancers. They were supposed to be sexy, maybe to them, but not to me. Anyway, I got a bottle of Johnny Walker Red. It was the best whiskey they had there. I drank a couple of glasses. My taxi driver, he drank it all. On the way back to the hotel, the driver's driving erratically all over the place, and I'm holding on. Holy shit, I didn't know what was going on. And ultimately, we did have a crash. We ran under the 18-wheeler truck that went past us, and I was bounced, bang, 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 like a sardine can, out of the side. Car didn't roll over, but spun around a few times. I got out, brushing glass and debris off me. I'm alive. I don't think I'm hurt. The driver got out and started shouting at the truck driver because nobody knew who was at fault. We're in the middle of nowhere, no street lights. I didn't know what to do. I stood in the middle of the road just looking around at the debris. I found that ultimately a car came by. I stood in the middle of the road and just stopped it. It wasn't going to run me over, and it drove me back to the hotel. That was another very interesting experience in my career selling yachts. Ultimately we sold the yacht, but that was a hard sale, let me tell you.
Thank God you're alive.
Yeah, to tell many more tales.
Yeah.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
So we've just looked around this 66-foot Astondoa, built in Spain. What do you think?
Oh my God, that is so wonderful, so voluminous, it's opulent.
Yeah, it really is opulent. It's amazing what they've managed to do to this yacht. They've packed so many features into this yacht, which aren't normally seen on a yacht of 80 feet. It's really quite impressive. I really do like this yacht. One of the best things that have come out of Spain yachting in a long while.
Thank you for inviting me, Ian.
You're welcome, always welcome. So do you think we can get one of your boyfriends to buy you this yacht?
Well, I think so.
Yeah, me too. And I want to just end today with two things. One, never go with a taxi driver to a belly dancing club on New Year's Eve in Egypt. And two, everything happens for a reason. Thank you for watching. This is Iain Lawrie from Valuetainment. Tune in next time.